I think one of the benefits of founding a business is that in those early years, culture is really, it comes out the personality of myself and of Nicholas, who I co-founded the business with. We've grown the business through 50 staff, 100 staff, and now knocking on 800 staff. Arguably, the bigger you get, the more important it is. In the career, people value the opportunity and the ability to progress the career more than anything. If you give people an opportunity to progress, I think it's really important. And I think the one thing that really combines them and joins everyone together is the culture. Everyone recognises what that culture is. Really is almost the DNA of a business. I probably spend most of my time thinking about two things. One is strategy, the other one is culture. We've spent a bit of time around the board table discussing, firstly, who owns the culture of a business. Is it the CEO? Is it the board? Is it the staff? You've got to start by understanding what culture is, and we concluded that really culture is the glue of the business. It is the behaviour of the business, and that is driven by three things. One is the purpose of the business. The purpose of AJ Bell is to help people to invest. Secondly, we have our principles, which are straightforward, intelligent, principled, personal, focused, energetic, all of those attributes. And then finally, you've got the strategy of the business. So you put all those three together, and that helps to drive the culture. When we IPO'd, it felt like an IPO for the whole business, not just for a few senior people who had shares in the business. So we gave everyone in the business £750 worth of shares. There was a buy as you earn scheme introduced where people could buy shares at the IPO share price. That manifests itself on the day of the listing. There's a chunk of senior people and our families down at the stock exchange. The best bit for me was we had a live link back to Manchester and into London. We literally had hundreds and hundreds of staff coming in at 7 o'clock in the morning at bacon butties and to watch the whole event. That made it very important to me that it just felt very inclusive, and I say that maybe is another good example of the culture of the business. Over the last couple of years, we've undergone fairly large scale recruitment. What we did, we spoke to our staff in Manchester and said, look, we've got these growth plans ahead. What are your thoughts and concerns? And actually the main message that came out from people was, well, if we're going to recruit people from other firms, we shouldn't be taking too many people on from any single firm, because that would then risk us of importing a culture from somewhere else, which people generally and genuinely recognise would be bad for the business. So what did that say to me? It said that staff, A, understood we had a culture, and B, valued it as well, which I say was music to my ears.